Hello there, friends. It's Miss Holmes here again, coming to you from my happy place, my beautiful kindergarten classroom, room C2, right here at Jack London Elementary School, also known as home of the cutest little class in town. Now, before I share another Halloween treat with you, friends, I need to remind you that I still need your support. I need you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can go ahead and push that button below. Go ahead, push it right now. It's completely free. And by doing that, you will help to support me so I can continue recording all these amazing stories and sharing them with lovers of literature everywhere, from littles to bigs alike. The story I'm excited to share with you today is titled Hoodwinked. And Hoodwinked is written by Arthur Howard. Now, hoodwinked basically means you've been fooled, you've been tricked, you've been bamboozled. And before we start a new story, I always teach my students, turn it over, look on the back, see if there's a sneak peek. There's not a written sneak peek here, but there is a picture, and it gives you an idea. I see that same little witch that we saw on the cover. Oh, and she looks like she's sneaking upstairs somewhere with her flashlight. So I bet we're going to see a little bit more about that inside the story. Let's read it together. Hoodwinked by Arthur Howard. And I also see, they show a picture of a pet shop. So maybe a pet shop's going to be involved in this story. We're going to read on and find out. Mitzi liked creepy things. Spiders around her. Yeah. Creepy bedroom slippers. Those are awesome. Creepy breakfast cereal. Instead of Rice Krispies, it's Rice Creepies. Creepy relatives. Oh, yes. So naturally, when she decided to get a pet, she wanted the creepiest pet possible. She couldn't go to the local pet shop. It had only cute, cuddly pets. Instead, she hopped on a broomstick and flew to a place called Cackle and Company. Cackle and Company. You see the sign. Oh, it does look pretty spooky and creepy. May I help you? Asked the shop lady. She had a short green nose and long blue teeth. Oh, yes, she does. Mitzi liked her right away. I want a pet, she said. Something really, really creepy. The lady showed her snakes that slithered, worms that squirmed, and a toad that was covered in slime. I'll take the toad, said Mitzi. Mumps. That's what Mitzi named the toad, and he was wonderfully creepy, but he wasn't much of a pet. When Mitzi hunted ghosts in the attic, this is the picture we saw on the sneak peek on the back. She's hunting ghosts in the attic, okay. So when Mitzi did that, he watched and just ate bugs. When Mitzi watched a creature feature on TV, Mumps just ate bugs. When Mitzi told him her deepest, darkest secrets, Mumps didn't even look at her. He just ate bugs. Mitzi flew back to the shop. I want another pet, she said. Something a little less buggy. The lady showed her a cage full of owls, and a tank full of eels, and a room full of bats. Those bats are the creepiest things I've ever seen, said Mitzi. I'll take 2. She named the bats Toothache and Earwax. I couldn't ask for anything creepier, Mitzi kept telling herself, but all the bats did was hang around with each other. Mitzi hurried back to the shop. I want another pet, she said, something a bit less batty. I have just the thing, said the lady. Warthogs! Said Mitzi. Let me think it over. There's a lot of them to choose from. As she flew home, Mitzi wondered if she'd ever find a pet that was right for her. All of her creepy relatives had pets. Uncle Charlie had piranhas. Aunt Malice had a crocodile. Even Madame Vex had a pet, though no one was quite sure what it was. Everyone has a pet, Mitzi thought, except me. But things that are nearly magical happen all the time, especially to witches. And sure enough, the very next day, there was a scratching at the back door. What could that be? Mitzi wondered. When she opened the door, she saw a tiny little kitten. Ugh, said Mitzi, you're cute. The kitten gazed up at her and meowed, a tiny little meow. You're worse than cute, Mitzi muttered. You're adorable. Still, it was beginning to rain, so Mitzi let the kitten in. You can stay one night, she said, but only one. You're simply not creepy enough. But that night, when Mitzi hunted ghosts in the attic, the kitten prowled right by her side. And when Mitzi watched a creature feature on TV, the kitten purred on her lap. And at bedtime, when she told him her deepest, darkest secrets, the kitten licked her chin. Mitzi had finally found a pet. She named him Hoodwink. As strange as it seems, she didn't mind one bit that he was adorable. After all, she said, looks aren't everything. Oh, and he is absolutely adorable. And even her creepy relatives had to agree. So it looks like the whole family falls in love with Hoodwink. Cute as can be. Great story, friends. I hope you enjoyed reading that with me. Stay tuned for Storytime with Miss Holmes with many more October stories for you coming right up.